Hello everyone. So in this lecture we'll be continuing with the Beatdown. Okay. So till now what we have done is we have the stun effect and the enemy can move out of the stun. Also the stun effect is wrong for some reason. What's wrong with that? Did I not fix it? Was it 20 or 80? Just play with that value to get the pop. Yeah, I guess one. So yeah, now when they get stunned, that is fine, but you will see once I attack them, they always stay in the stun state, right? And they can attack me like this, and they never go out of the stun state. Plus, they are not actually in the stun state at the moment, as you can see, right? So that's also a thing. So we need to fix that, right? So for that, the first thing would be that the enemy should not get hit to begin with, right? So over here, where we have the not in the grunt, in the enemy component, I guess we have the play hit montage, right? Over here we have this logic, blackboard, and get value as enum, and alright, so this one we need to change to byte to enum state, and if it is not equal to stun, then we want to do the hit attack, right? So this one will fix one of the issues where even if they are hit, if we hit them, they do not get damage, right? And this like makes the AI from, or prevents the AI from glitching out, right? But obviously this does not help us in any other way. As you could see, like the AI still took damage, right? So we don't want to do that either. So the next thing would be to go to our BP player, right? And so where we have attack, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna make some space over here, okay, for the attacking part. So we'll require all of this part before this one, right? The mouse, yeah. So from here, right, we have the get current enemy. Now from here we'll do the same thing as this, get this one, actually the whole thing, okay. And instead of owner we'll get this current enemy, since this target is an actor, right? So we'll check with this. So if it is not equal to stun, we can get the montages, and also if it is not valid, we can still do the same thing, right? So this one will help us to stop the attack part, right? So if we have them stunned, we can no longer attack this guy, as you can see, but it does change our mode to teleport, right? As you can see for this one, for this character. So the next thing to do from here will be to enter the beatdown mode, right? So I'll just make a custom event and we'll call this beatdown, sorry, whatever, custom event. This is throw. Okay, and have this over here. And this is the beatdown. So the beatdown logic will be, if it is not equals to this one, we'll go to beatdown. Okay, so for beatdown, what do we need to do? We'll need to actually do successive left right attacks, right? So let's look into the montages first. Okay, and then we'll decide the best course of action. Right. Yes, just a front drag. I think in place would be better for these. Yeah. So what I'll do, I'll use in place, but that's also a thing that we cannot use the motion warping for in place animation. So we'll have to create something else for that. Okay, so we'll do that as well. But for now, like, let's work with this. So now this will be beatdown underscore punch. This is the right punch right. This one would be am underscore bd underscore punch left. So these will be faster. Okay, so these are the punch. Now we need the hit in place again, so hit it left and right. So there we go. am underscore bd hit left. So am underscore b hit right. Okay, now since these are done, let's go to the final one. So let's go not special, I think in place would be enough. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so this will be bd final blow. Okay, so this is the final blow that we'll do takedown, and I think it should be on the fall. This is the left one, so I'll use this one left. am underscore dd final hit blow. Now this one uses this as a, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate this. Okay, what I'm gonna do is append at the end about 100 frames. So what happens? Yeah, there 100 was a bit too much. Yeah, from 70. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot of frames we have for, you know. Now over here I'll change this one L with the L1. Okay, so there we go. Now there's the default one, so you want to go to the montage section. If you don't have this, go to just window and then montage sections. Okay, click it and you should have this. So over here I want to add a new montage section that will be the dead. Okay, oh, what happened? There we go. Yeah, from here. Okay, so it shouldn't. Okay, it should go, but after that it will be this, right? So as soon as it is like this, the enemy will be like this. Okay, so that's okay. Okay, so now we are done with that. So now we want to keep this data somehow. Okay, so I think this is a good place to learn about data assets. Okay, so I'll get a new folder. I'll say data asset. Okay, now think of data asset as data tables, but in data tables you have rows and then you have columns, right? So think of data asset as a single row. Okay, now you might think that data tables, you can have multiple rows and columns, right? So it must be better, right? But the thing is, the usages of data tables and data assets are very different. So data tables are read-only, right? Once you initialize them, you cannot edit them at runtime. Data tables, okay? You cannot edit data tables at runtime, but data assets you can edit them at runtime. Okay, so now this is why data assets become really important with, or have a greater usage for combat related stuff, because you have counters and stuff like that. So we can change the counter values at runtime and stuff like that, right? And we do not actually have to store that value inside of a character or a component itself. Okay, so the first thing is like the data assets you will find under miscellaneous and data asset, but for creating data asset you need a primary data asset. Okay, so we need to create that first. So I'll create a new folder over here and I'll call that primary data assets, uh, and over here we'll go to blueprint class and type in data asset over here and you'll see the primary data asset. Okay, so I'll call this PDA for primary data asset, and now we'll call this Beatdown. Okay, now over here you can add variables, okay, like structures, okay, or columns, whatever like you want to say. Okay, you can add variables one after the other. So the first thing we need is attack montages, right? Now I think what we did in the FFC was we made a custom asset, right? Structure, that is the player and attack anim data. So we'll use those. Okay, player attack anim data, and this will be an array for attack montages because left and right. Okay, and same thing will be with the hit montages. Then we'll have two more, that would be the final blow. Okay, now again you can have multiple of these, final blow and final blow hit. Okay, and the last thing that we'll have is a counter. Now the counter would be just for left and right, so I'll just have it as a boolean, okay, instead of an integer, and obviously a single one. That is fine. So this is how my data asset will be. Now all you need to do is go to miscellaneous and click on this data asset, okay, and over here you will see that there's the primary data asset Beatdown. Select that, and I'll call this da underscore Beatdown, and you can see you can add new things over here, right, with montages and so on. Okay, so let's go with the attack montages first. Fight animations, punches in place, head. So the first one I'll do left, the second one I'll do the right. Damage would be 10, play rate would be 2 since we want these to be faster, right? Then would be the hits. Actually there's a final blow, so I'll add that over here right now. So I just need to add 1. I don't need these. I just need only 1 for each of these, okay? So I'll just have it as 30, the final blow, okay? And now let's go to the head and press. The left one is first, then the right one, and for the final blow it goes on the ball. So there we go. All of these would be okay. So there we go, save. And now I'll go to the FFC and create a new data asset Beatdown, and this one can be primary data asset, okay? You can have this as primary data asset and be able to add it over here, Beatdown, okay? But since I want it to be only filtered out for Beatdowns, I'll just have this as a specific one, okay? There we go. Now since we have that, we have the Beatdown data asset over here. So over here we have the can finisher here, so get health data, so we need something similar as well. Set attack animes, okay, so we need that as well. Okay, so we'll get the sorry, what was it? Beatdown DA will get the Beatdown. We also need to make sure that this one is valid, right? So is valid. You can directly have this as valid as well, doesn't matter, same thing. And what we want is from here we want to get the attack montages, and from here get a reference, and we'll get the counter, and this one would be a select integer. So yeah, so there we go. Now if it is false, we want to perform Beatdowns, right? So over here if we go and we'll check, we have the motion warping, but like I said, we cannot actually have motion warping because we are not using root motion animations. Also we need to reset this one. Okay, so we'll do the play montage, right? This one, and it'll be the same except of this. No, we need this as well. So break montage play rate. So yeah, that's what we have. Now we need to teleport the AIs, teleport the player. So let me actually check something. Do we have a teleport? Player teleport? Yeah, we do. So we already made this for counter enemy. I should have used a better naming over here. So this one should have been player counter teleport, but it's fine. So we'll just copy paste this code for the Beatdown as well. Okay, so enemy notify states ans underscore player Beatdown Beatdown underscore teleport. So we'll have the same things over here. And we need to get definition for both of these. I'll copy the tick. Okay, include the header. Obviously not counter enemy yet. Current enemy. So it will be the same. Get current enemy. and the end. Do I need an end? No, this for the counter only. So I don't think we need the by end. So just comment that one out. So from the mesh, the current enemy, and yeah, that's fine. That looks like it. So what I'll do is I'll just make sure that everything's saved. Okay, close this and rebuild this over here. Okay, so it has loaded back up. So now we need to put the where's the it as itself. Open that one up. So on the attacks, right? So yeah, I need to make them teleport. Like this. Let's do it 15. Should be, I guess. We'll see about that. Same thing here. Yeah, there we go. And let's see. Right. Also the state change. Combat window. So two is a bit faster. So let's see how about one. Let's leave it at one for now. Let's see how well that works. Okay, 1.5. Yeah, so seems to be working. Okay, also like I said, you can change this on set counter, so you can change it dynamically. So whatever was the last counter, we just want to do not. Okay, so if it is positive, it will be false, and if it is negative, it will be positive. Okay, we'll just have it for now like this, so you can see later on we can actually have it in a notify, as you can see, like this. Okay, like really fast punches. Now we want to add the damage, right? So on the I also want to do something over here. Debugging. Where's the grunt? So now since we will what I want to do is have a custom event and I'll call this restart stun. Okay, and actually I can just call it over here itself. Okay. We'll just restart the stun effect once I hit the enemy. Okay, now obviously like yeah, I'll have this called on the character itself. Character base, we have the interface. Void restart stun. Again, same thing. I need to make sure that I save everything. Debug this again. Okay. Yeah, now since it has restarted, I will go to the grunt and create that custom event and stun is restart stun. And I'll call it over here. Okay, so now in our FFC blueprint, I think those are notify states or just notify state, finisher hit, counter hit. So combo window, combo counter, sorry, apply damage, set counter enemy. Okay, we'll do something similar. Okay, so this one will be stun hit. Okay, and obviously we'll apply the damage, but over here we want to yeah, we don't want to do anything over here. Combo counter, nothing exactly. So from the sorry DA Beatdown, like I said, we can yeah, just cut it from there. Stun hit, we'll paste it over here. There we go. And as soon as the hit commences, we also want to play the montage on the enemy as well, right? So the yeah, so let's go to the grunt. We already have even damage over here, right? Now this is basic at the moment over here, but we can add more logic over here. So damage causer, we want to get component by class. Now this one will be the FFCC. Yeah, now over here we'll check if the DA Beatdown. Over here we want to get it. Sorry. From here we want to get hit montages, right? So also stun hit. The other thing that I forgot is restart stun. Once he gets hit, also before this we also need to check if the enemy is in stun state or not, right? So actually enemy component, yeah, this one. Basically I want the whole thing over here, so copy and then hunt, paste it over here. Actually let's collapse this to a function. Or just a macro. Okay, stun state. So basically execution 10. So if it is stun and otherwise false, so that is the stun state. So if it is not the stun state, we'll go over here directly. Otherwise we'll get reference. Now the counter again, we'll select I'm pretty sure I'm doing the same thing. Okay, no, the one below is one. 0101. Okay, fine. There we go. Okay. Now we want to break it, and if it is true, we want to play montage. Play the montage, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it over there. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now on completed, I want to call in the research done on blend out actually. Yeah, research done, and then go on with this. So obviously play rate would be this. So let's go. Right. And bit down, punch. Now notify, it's done. Over here, perfect. Add over here as well. Okay. See, hold on. Right. That's fine. Yeah. Right. Continue. Continue. So this one will be the current enemy, and from here we will do a get. So the base damage is 10 right now. I'll just put it over here as 10. Okay, but yeah, it's for the current enemy. So once he is stunned, it's fine. If I do it 0, okay, he's playing the, you're right, that's why, since he's playing the stun, he doesn't play the this one, right? So what we need to do is get an instance and active montage stop, montage stop. Let's see with this one. Right, my bad. Sorry, if it is not equal to true, right? So it will be the other way around. So something's not working correctly, so let's see that. I'll have this guy. Who is this guy? So this is the ground floor. Uh, if and any damage does not get registered at all for this guy for some reason. That is so weird. Now it's getting. Oh right. I did this as 0. 0 will not actually trigger this at all. I bet. Yeah, now it's working fine. Actually it should work without this one as well. Okay, so let's see. Okay, again play rates has to be toned down on the hit as well, so 2 breaks them, so 1.5. okay, so let's go ahead, check it once again. As you can see, uh, 1.2. Yeah, as you can see it's fast, right? So that is good. So now only what's left is to actually 150. All right, the offsets, right? Sorry, the offsets will be here 150. Mm. 150 is too much. 120-ish maybe, or 100 itself. Okay, so just play around with these values a bit. You should be fine. Yeah, so the last one should be the knockdown, right? So yeah, also right. Will be on the player over here, and also another thing will be this is the reset. From here we will do the finisher, and final blow. Now just get and then just get a random over here. So break. There we go. Montage and fade it. Okay. And same thing over here as well. Now, like we have our finisher notify. I'll have the same thing over here. We have the finisher head. Now over here. Yeah, let's do finisher, and that is Beatdown final blow. We don't need these. We want a montage over here for the final blow, right? So again, I'll do an interface for this one as well. Provide final blow. Final blow. Now I know this is for the character and this is a enemy specific, but it's fine. So on the front, yeah, we don't need this. Final blow. So this is basically a montage at this point, right? With the final blow, we will require the montage to play, right? So yeah, let's add that in as well. So new anime montage, anime to play. There we go. Close this one, save select. Okay, so we have the so over here this will be final blow enemy. Okay, and from here we have different enemy. Now Beatdown. Now blow hit. Obviously we need to store the final blow hit later on as well as a integer, right? But for now, since there's only one, let's just do it like this so we can see, and at the end of the video we'll add that integer as well in place so that we can use the same animation over here. Okay, so one runs to pay will be this one. So there we go. Now I'm trying to attack, but I cannot do that. So see what's wrong. The last ones, I guess, again. Yeah, 1.2, 1.2. Okay. Yeah. Final blow. Right. So I forgot to add that, okay, on the final blow over here. So again, three things over here. The first one would be the BD teleport, right? Like this. So again 100, 15. So again would be the combat window. Goes like this. And the finally is the final blow. Like this, okay? So again, I didn't play properly. Okay, so what's wrong with that? Final blow. Should have played with this. Final blow hit. Final blow hit 1.2. Nothing's wrong. Final blow. So that means the guns. This one is not being played properly. Again, we should pass in the value as well. But before that, 10 string run. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete these. Okay. This one as well. Save, play. Yeah. It says grunt, which is fine. I guess what happens is it's playing this one, right? So final blow, it shouldn't actually go for this apply. Damage, and even if it does, it should actually reset the. So we are going through final blow first, right? Then through this one. So what I'll do is on the grunt over here, right? So we have this macro over no, set AI stat. We'll just directly use this, okay? Right, my bad. Um, is set here. Yeah, state. Oh, sorry. Um, Array. I'll do something. This to a table. No. And change this to AI state type and compile this. Okay. So this one. This one will be just wait. Okay. I'll just have it set to wait for a few seconds. Yeah, there we go. And also we'll do a stop stun. Wait, stop stun will just again this one. So yeah, stop stun will be, we don't need the stop stun exactly, we just need this. Okay, also the same thing over here. Valid is valid. If it is not valid, directly go for this. Okay, again, if blackboard is not valid, directly go for this. Now I know it looks bad. Give me a minute, I'll just check. So this guy, I can still attack him, right? I guess he, yeah, it should have gone to this one, but I guess it didn't. I'll just check it over here once, see if why it's not getting clear at all, right? So selected, yeah, okay, fine. It's done. Okay, but I can still attack him, which wouldn't be the case. So again, I need to what's wrong? So it should be invalid over here as well, right? So that was one of the issue, so get that fixed as well. We'll show it where after this one. Yeah, I cannot attack it anymore. So over here on the find based enemy to pounce, okay, over here where I'm checking the enemy local len, so just from the false it should be reset. Okay, so now this video is already longer than I want it to be, So what I'll do is I'll continue the bit down on the next episode, so where we'll add effects and everything. Okay, so it looks much cleaner. Okay, and also the counter as well, we need to add the counter and the combo as well. Okay, so yeah, I'll do that in the next lecture. So thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one. And as always, I would like to thank my patrons for their continuous support, and for those who are new and want to support me, you can do so by following the link to my Patreon in the description below. Over there I provide access to the project files. I also upload the animations that I'm using. Okay, so there are different tiers, based on the tiers I provide videos, extra animations, and obviously both of them, as well as I also provide tutoring services. Okay, so do check it out, and thank you.